Welcome, my Orlando travelers. Today we're visiting the Wyndham in Disney Springs, the gardens and the tower. So Disney Springs behind me, Wyndham Hotel right behind me. This is the closest hotel. You're gonna get walking distance into Disney Springs. So let's find out all about it. Let's go check in. We're at the Wyndham in Disney Springs and just found out a great little tip which I didn't know. This is really two different hotels. This is the tower, go back in there, which is a renovated room, and there to my side, which is where our room is the Wyndham Garden. So it's pretty much two hotels under one. One's renovated, one's semi-renovated, and they both share the same amenities, which is great. Let's go check them out. Okay, so we're entering the Wyndham Garden Hotel. Let's go check it out. Hello travelers, so here we are at the Wyndham Garden Disney Springs. So this is the one area, the garden, and behind there is the tower. So it's literally two different hotels. So now let's go check our room, see what you guys think. It's a basic double bed room, so go see it. Hi travelers, so I want to show you again how close you are to Disney Springs if that's what you want to look at. So you have the Wyndham Hotel, the Wyndham Tower, and the Wyndham Garden right behind me. Just crossing that bridge, cross this bridge over that side, and you are in Disney Springs shopping heaven, if that's what you want to do. But why not? You could spend a whole day here in Disney Springs shopping, eating, looking at shows, music. It's all for free too. Well, most of the items are. Let's go to Disney Springs. This is the great part about staying at the Wyndham or any of the hotels around this property. You get to hang around this beautiful place, Disney Springs. So let's go walk a little bit more and then head back to the hotel and see what else we can find for you. Hi travelers, we're here at the Wyndham Garden in Disney Springs, showing the two pools that we have here. Great big size pool for kids, a lot of water parks for them to play on. There's a little adult pool right here, and a spa, jacuzzi right behind me. Don't want to bother the people there. So yeah, two pools and a jacuzzi in this hotel. Pretty good area, and a bar that serves food back there. So that's a pretty good area to be in. And again, the distance to Disney Springs, you can't beat it. Great property, great area, an affordable rate too, so you can't beat it. Hey travelers, so we're back at the Wyndham Garden Disney Springs. So we're in the 5th floor, have their only restaurant. Well, they have two restaurants, an outside restaurant, the bar, and this one, which is on the 5th floor. It's only open for breakfast buffet, and dinner, 5 to 11. Hi. Thanks. Friendly staff. So as I mentioned, we were going to have dinner at the Lakeview restaurant, but I think we're just going to head back to our room, maybe get ready and go have a nice little meal in one of the many restaurants that Disney Springs has to offer. So let's get ready and or maybe call it a night. We have a big day tomorrow, so what to do? Go out, have dinner, go out, stay in, go out, stay in. Maybe we can start off by just going downstairs to the lobby, and we'll see where the night takes us from there. So we'll get ready, then head to the lobby, have a drink or two, not too many, and then decide what we do from there. Call it a night, or go to Disney Springs for dinner. We have a big night, big day tomorrow, so more to come. So I'm very hungry this morning. I'm here at the hotel, 5th floor, Lakeview restaurant, I believe it is, and they have character breakfast. So we came to see what they have for breakfast. I think Goofy is walking around, so we're gonna get to meet Goofy and have a lot of food for $26.95, I believe, is the price for the character breakfast. $26.95 buffet, and you get to meet some of the Disney characters. It's usually Pluto and Goofy. I think right now it's just Goofy. Maybe Pluto comes out and touches the floor, as they say. So I'm excited to meet them, right? It's gonna be fun to get to meet Goofy. Who gets to meet Goofy every day and have a good breakfast. So, I need my coffee. Goofy. So we just had our character breakfast with Goofy in the background. So this is what your character breakfast is for $26.99. You get buffet and you get to meet some of the Disney characters. Pluto, Goofy. Right now it's just Pluto, but I think it's sometimes worth it. Instead of going to the theme parks and paying $150, you just pay a quarter of the price and you get to hang out with them and have a little breakfast without the lines and so forth for a quarter of the price. That's not a bad deal. The great thing about it is it's not a busy day today, so these character breakfasts, they can get really full, so the characters only have so much time to go around. So when it's a restaurant like this that's not so busy, they can really take their time with each customer and take pictures, sign autographs. And that's the advantage when these places are not so full, which is probably what you want. So when the character comes in, they take their time, they take the pictures, they're just not rushed out. So that's the great thing about it, right? Followers, so this is our goodbye for this hotel at the Wyndham in Disney Springs Gardens. We had a great time. We don't want to leave. We want to keep on showing you everything we can, but I know we have to go, but there's more to come, I promise. So our stay here was relatively well. I like this hotel. Really, if Disney Springs is your thing, definitely your footsteps away. Although since it is very close to Disney Springs, this hotel is going to bring a lot of corporate people. There's a lot of convention room here, so if it's not necessarily a big family type of hotel, it is family hotel, but you are going to see a lot of conventions, a lot of corporate staff walking around. So it is that type of hotel that's used a lot for that. I've actually been here many times for a lot of conferences they have here, so it is used a lot for that. Again, if Disney Springs is one of your main things, you cannot beat the distance to the place. This is the closest hotel you're going to find to walking distance to Disney Springs. My experience overall was good. I would probably have to say the checking in, the staff was not as hospitable as I would have preferred to. I was a little bumpy road there at the beginning, but overall in that, the part I don't like personally, I just don't like. I just wanted to park my car for a few hours. They charged me for self-parking, and there's nowhere else to park. So it's not like you have any options. You could leave your car in Disney Springs, but again, most of the hotels are going to charge you for overnight parking, but at least they give you some spots where to park. Here is, there's no options. That's it. You're stuck paying with the $12 a day. So that's not too bad. Character breakfast was fun. The staff at the character breakfast at the restaurant was very, very nice. The servers were nice. The hostesses were great. So we had a great time at the character breakfast. It is $26. There's not that many places around the Disney Springs that's going to have character breakfast. Disney has its own character breakfast, but I think this one is probably, from what I found out, this is the most affordable character breakfast you're going to find. You do get only Pluto and Goofy, and I hear sometimes Minnie makes an appearance, but that's once in a while. And it is only 3 days a week, though. It's not 4 days. It's not throughout the week. It's only 3 days a week that's happening. So make sure you check the schedule, find out which days that is. Overall, I had a great time. The pool is really nice. The amenities are basic, but overall they're pretty nice. So I think the average hotel night here is about $100 a night. I got a very good price for about $75, $69. Resort fees were like $22, so overall I paid like $80 a night, but that's kind of where your average is going to be, at about $100 a night for this place, which is probably the average around you're gonna find for this area. The room was clean, very basic, as you're gonna find in most of these hotels. Again, this part, there's two sides to this Wyndham. There's the tower and there's the garden, which has two sides, the A and B, I believe it is, and then the tower. The tower has renovated rooms, and the two sides, the gardens, are semi-renovated. I was able to walk by some of the other rooms, and I did see some rooms were renovated. The one that I have was semi-renovated, I guess, but it's basic, it's clean. Nothing out of extraordinary. The pool area is really nice. Two big pools, one for kids, one small one for adults, and a jacuzzi, which is nice. And they have a little bar and a restaurant there. The restaurant, again, is located on the 5th floor on the tower, it's only open for breakfast and dinner. Bar area, kiosk area, quick service area, you know, pretty regular. The lobby's nice. Overall, I think the hotel is a good place to stay for the price that you get. Transportation, free transportation to all the Disney theme parks, but I did not see for Universal. So check on that if you want to go to Universal. You are pretty much in Disney property, so going to Universal, you may not have an option or a shuttle to go into the Universal Studios area. I guess that's it. Had a great stay. I would definitely come back here for the proximity to Disney Springs. Overall, I can't complain. So I guess I'll can't think of anything else to let you guys know. No, I think the transportation, the parking, proximity, the dining area, I think those are the main things that you're going to get by staying here, right? So until next time, keep on following. Make sure you follow all my links, and till next review, till the next visit. So keep on traveling. See you guys soon. See you in Orlando soon.